So today I wanted to explain to all of us about what we call the social exchange theory. And every relationship is built on the social exchange theory. Whether it's a country, whether it's a community, whether it's marriage, on which I'm going to focus on, whether it is a church, whatever, whether it's a fellowship, whether it's a family, every relationship is built on what we call the social exchange theory. I learned this theory in social psychology, and it really became my favorite theory. Even when teaching our students, I really loved this theory because it is a true theory. It is very realistic. It is very practical, very pragmatic. Now, the social exchange theory explains that our relationships are built on what we call social, that is a society, exchange. Meaning, for every relationship to prosper, to be stable, there must be what we call exchange. Exchange ni kubadilishana. So this theory is about give and take. This theory is about stability. The stability of any social relationship is based on exchange. What you give and what you take. It is scratch your back, I scratch your back. So simply, I don't want to make it complicated. Simply give and take. So for any relationship to work, there must be giving and there must be taking. It's what we call depositing and withdrawal. You cannot withdraw money in a bank where you don't deposit. So let me make it practical. The government takes taxes from us. In exchange, they give us services. So a government will fall if it is only taking taxes from the people, but it's not giving services. And that has been the downfall of many governments, many dictatorial governments, whereby the government is only taxing the citizens, but when you go to hospital, when you go to school, when you look at the roads, there's nothing. So a government will become stable if there is giving and taking. So if in this relationship it's only taking, then that relationship is about to fall. If in a relationship one person is giving, and there's no giving back, then that relationship is going to fall. Hata kwa church, we pastors and counselors, the church gives you spiritual services, and you tithe and give and serve in that church. There's giving and taking. So if the church is only giving to you and you're not serving the church, you're not giving back, then that relationship will not work. If this member is only giving, yet in the hour of need, the church or the pastor or the leadership of the church is not available for this member, so that relationship is going to fail. So simply understand that it's about giving and taking. Now, let's go to marriage. Let's go to our relationship. Now, the question is, what do you bring on the table? We have this relationship whereby one person is giving, the other person is only taking, and the person is not giving back. It doesn't matter how long the relationship is going to last. One day, it is going to fall. And when we talk about giving, we're not only talking about money. We're talking about huyo jamaa ametoka mjengo. So, na wewe uko nyumbani, unampatia amani. Even peace is a gift. Unamuongelesha aje? Are you good? Are you kind? Do you make his life easier? Ama you make his life ahead? So huyo jamaa anatoka mjengo na amesweat. If you don't do anything to help that man, and your job is to only make noise, to complain and complain and cry, what will happen is that man will feel taken advantage of, and that relationship is going to fall. We have people in relationships and in marriage whereby the woman is doing everything. She's doing everything. The man kazi yake ni kuja jioni, anakula, lakini hajui chakula imetoka wapi. What will happen is that relationship is going to fail. Because this woman is sacrificing her life, herself, yet wewe, you don't even respect her, you don't even love her, you don't even compliment her, you don't give her attention or affection. So what will happen is that woman is always giving, we kazi yako ni kuweka miguu juu ya sofa set na hujui nani aliyosha. You're not even giving this woman a compliment. That relationship is going to fall. Finally, the question is, what do you bring on the table? Some of you are bringing a meal on the table. Some of you are even dirtifying the table. And some of you are even stealing the table. Some of you are even destroying the table. If your relationship is going to work, one, there must be a table. That table, there must be two people. These two people must bring something. It can be financial, it can be emotional, it can be physical, it can be anything. But for your relationship to work, you must bring something on the table. There must be social exchange. There must be barter trade. Unaleta na mimi naleta. And that relationship is going to be stable. Ikiwa ni mimi tu naleta, then it will not work. If it's only me who is talking, communicating, you are so busy not to reply, you are so busy to talk back, then that relationship is going to fall because there's no give and take. And every relationship is based on social exchange. So what are you exchanging? What are you bringing on the table? How responsible are you? Are you bringing something that is beneficial to your relationship? If not, one day, that relationship will be so toxic, it will be so parasitic, at the end of the day, the host shall fall down. Because someone is only sucking blood, but giving nothing. Every relationship must be symbiotic, whereby I benefit and you benefit. Wacha kwanza tufikisha hapo. The question is, what are you bringing on the table? Asanteni.